here's how you can use complementary colors to add more depth to your painting. We all know complementary colors are across from each other on the color wheel. They complement or contrast with each other. But how can you actually use them in a painting? One of the most fundamental ways to think about these colors is as a couple, to be used together with a warm and cool relationship. Warmer colors will typically go in the lights, while cooler colors will feel more natural in the shadows. But you can also flip this relationship. For example, when painting with orange and blue, you can use orange in the warmer and lighter areas of the painting and blue in the cooler shadow areas of the painting. The natural transitions between the two will be more of a gray color. By using these colors together and allowing them to interact, you create a more interesting and dynamic relationship. The combination of orange and blue works really well to create depth and to add more volume for skin colors and landscapes. For example, in a landscape, elements that are closer to us should have more of the orange, while colors further away should have more of the blue. You can emphasize the contrast of skin colors and shadows by using orange as the light and blue as the shadow, so that the orange will stand out more and pop, while the cool blue will recede and soften. Yellow and violet also work great for adding depth. These can be used in skin colors. They can also be used with great effect in pale or white objects, such as cloth or fabric. And by adding these colors, you can take something that was quite plain and boring and give it a greater sense of liveliness. Finally, red and green can also be used. These are not as prevalent, in my opinion, when it comes to skin colors, but in the more subtle parts of the painting, like the midtones or shadows, you'll find it a lot more, and you can also use it to emphasize a landscape. Consider this the next time you're painting, and think about how you can use these complementary color relationships to create a more interesting sense of depth.